I know that my headset is working, and I want to say happy 8 days to Christmas. Today is December the 18th, 2025 at 7:45 a.m. Sunrise probably is going to be around 8:05, 8:10 a.m. this morning. I think it says 7:59 at sunrise, so it's 7:45, and I'm up. And I've been up probably since about, I'd say, 4-ish. Studying for my classes, for my next class. It's due on the 31st of January. 7 weeks to the end of the semester. We're going to grind it out. Well, I'm grinding out for the 7 weeks. I'm also thinking about the lives of people and the people that are going to die. Those who just died yesterday and those who are dying right now and those who will die tomorrow and the days and weeks and months to come. As we all know, we are all on that mortal coil. We're all in the journey of life, and we have to be conscious of who we are and what we're doing. Here's my boy, Mr. Chan. Mr. Chan, what's up, man? I got no candy this morning, brother, man. I apologize, bro. I'm just talking to people today, man. I wish I had some, bro. It's good to see you, sir. I got you woke up this morning. Glad you woke up. Yeah. And so right now, we're getting ready to watch the sunrise, man. I was on board with Mr. Chan representing. But I was thinking about those that passed away last night. Thinking about those that just passed away just a few minutes ago. I got up and I got in front of the door and I saw a window actually and outside, and it faced a street, big old street, and all of a sudden rescue. I hear that all the time. I mean, I hear it more and more because when I was in the hospital for the past roughly 15 months, almost 15 months, that's all I was calling, rescue. I've called rescue more times in my life over the past 15 months than I ever called in the 51 years of being alive. But it's been the best thing ever happened to me. Why? Because of the fact that, one, I know I'm okay. I know physically I've been checked. I know physically I've been tested. I know physically I've gone through, as I put my headphones on, I'm going through their testing process. I found out what's wrong with me. I found out what's wrong with me. I found out what things have been going on in my body for years that I should have known about, but because I was afraid to go check out myself, I did not. So my message I give to all of you is, please, you need to go get your what's called lifeline screening. That means arteries, veins, blood clots, CLOTS, blood clots. The fats that are in your body that cause clots. Those clots can kill you. They can cause stroke and cause you to die. So it's very important for you to go and make sure you get tested. It's a silent killer. Also, high blood pressure, guys. High blood pressure is a silent killer. It boom, 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 boom. And one day that boom, boom stops and there's a boom, boom no more. You're flatline, you're dead, you're gone, you're zilch, you're out of here, you're nada. You're facing either eternity, either in heaven or eternity in hell. And many people don't know it exists. So they're walking around like a TV show called The Walking Dead. You ever seen that show? Remember? They're walking around walking dead like zombies. Feed me, Seaboy. Little shop horrors. Y'all know that movie years ago, Little Shop Horrors. Little shop horrors. Anyway. With the Birdman. We grew up with the Birdman. And let me make sure I turn this off so my computer does not stop this recording. We grew up with the chicken Birdman. I'm talking when it comes to the Birdman, from the wings to the breast. I mean, from the wings to the breast. Are you listening to me? So I basically was like, well, I'm going to get, my mom is gone, my dad is gone, my aunties are pretty much obese and they're dying, my uncles are dying, all my family elders are dying, all of them overweight, all of them obese, all of them sick, all of them dying, slow, tragic death. Grandma had her legs chopped off, both legs, really long, 80 years. Grandma almost had her left leg chopped off. I'm like, okay, I know what's going on, I know where this is going, and I'm not stupid, I can see it, try to see it. So I said, okay. So then all of a sudden, October 2024, 280 pounds. December 2024, 260 pounds. So I kept going down. I kept losing 20 pounds per month. 20 pounds a month is a lot to lose. Are you listening to me? Because you're not supposed to lose weight that fast, but I was. And of course, they were weighing me. So they were like, "There's something wrong with you?" And of course, there was something wrong. I didn't know what was wrong, but they knew something was wrong because you don't lose weight that quick. So I said, "Okay, well, I do lose weight. You feel me? I'm like, this is a good thing, but I don't realize that it's not some sort of good thing because you ain't supposed to lose weight that fast. You feel me?" And so I kept noticing things. My skin was sagging on my arms. I shake my arms. I see the sagging skin. If you ever seen a TV show called The Biggest Loser, it's a TV show that big people like me lose a lot of weight real fast. And you have this sagging skin. You have to, have surgery to get the skin off. You feel me? So I was like, God, dog, I'm about to get surgery to get the skin off my body, right? So today's right now 7:59. The sun's rising right now, but we got clouds, so we can't see the sun today. It's a cloudy day, but the sun is rising as we speak. And so please go get the lifeline screening. Please go get the neck checked, the carotid artery, the femoral artery in the legs, the veins. We're talking about the blood that goes back to the heart is the vein. The blood that comes out the heart is the artery. But the vein is the one that really a lot of people have problems with because being sedentary and not moving all day, this is from a doctor's perspective, okay? They don't want to tell you this. But by not exercising, by not moving them legs, you don't get the blood back up to the heart. The blood pools because of gravity in the ground. So blood is always trying to go to the floor because gravity is forcing us down. 1G of gravity is forcing us down. So that's why we move to get the blood to flow, right? So that's why I realized I wasn't doing that. I wasn't moving. So talk about 25, 30 years of sitting still. What you expect? You that way too, all y'all folk. Y'all that way too. Come on, somebody. Don't be like I ain't the only one. Come on now. Don't tell us that pastor. Don't shout me down because I'm preaching good. Don't shout me down now. Don't kill the messenger. I'm just a prophet. Don't kill the messenger. Okay, right? I'm just amen. So I'm just trying to warn you. That's all. I'm just trying to let you know from my mistakes. Feel me? So basically, I went through that nightmare experience of last year, December, and then January, and then February, and March, April, May, June. I got here in April of this year, and it was a blessing because I thought when I got here, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get myself in shape. I'm going to walk. I'm going to move. I'm going to get myself in. I'm going to put myself in this game, man. I'm going to grind, right? And so this is what I'm doing. I'm doing exactly that right now. So I'm about to go use some PT. told me, they said, okay, yeah, 2021, right? So they put me on some medication for others. I didn't understand that, man, blood clot 2021. But I had that blood clot probably since 2007. Let's be true honest with myself. I didn't know, but I had the symptoms. Are you listening to me? I had the symptoms, man. The symptoms. So one leg would get bigger than the other, right? My right leg would get bigger. My left leg would be the same, but my leg get real big. Back in 2007, they didn't, I didn't have the knowledge of WebMD. There was no Chat GPT. There was nothing that would tell us, okay, something's wrong, go to emergency. So what we want to do? Take some pain medication, right? Take some Aleve, right? All the stuff you don't do. So I'm taking this Aleve, taking this ibuprofen, taking this crap I should not even taking, because what it did was it was making my blood too thin, THIN. So I'm basically bleeding internally, not knowing that I'm causing this myself. Are you listening to me? Learn from my mistake. So you take about 15 years of doing that, right? About 15 years, right? And so all of a sudden, it got to the point of no return. We're in the middle of COVID, right? So COVID, of course, we're back in our house. I got my beautiful home, and I'm in my home working, because I work from my home, from my house. I didn't have to go into work. Of course, we also got COVID, so we're sitting at home anyway. We're talking 2020, 21, 22, 23. And all of a sudden, man, I woke up one morning and I was like, man, something ain't right. I don't know what's going on. Of course, I was overweight. I told you I was overweight. I was overweight. I had many thousands of times. And then that's when I said, okay, something ain't right. So I had insurance. And I even use it. Okay, I had Casa Permanente, Cigna. I had United Healthcare. I had every company I worked at. I've always had good insurance because I paid my part and then they paid their part. Here's the problem. I never used it. I never went to the emergency room. I never said, let me check my body out. Now, God was talking to me the whole doggone 10 years. Are you listening to me? Go get to the doctor, go check yourself out. I'm like, well, yeah. And so if I had really done what I was supposed to do way back in 2012, I would have caught this stuff and I would be a lot farther along today than I am right now. It's enough of, I've already told you my past. I've already asked God for forgiveness. I've already gone through that process of repenting and going through the guilt process. I'm beyond that now, so I can tell you my stuff because I've already gone through that process of shame and guilt. All that shame and guilt. So now for y'all gotta go through that process. Y'all know y'all not doing right with your body. Y'all know y'all not taking care of your body. You gotta do that, bro. Listen, nobody cares about you like you. Nobody cares about you like you. So, a year ago, December the 18th, 2024, I'm in that bed. I'm doing physical therapy with Mr. Henry, Maggie, and Reggie. They were my physical therapists at Harborview Perimeter, Sandy Springs. And I'm waking up in the morning, I'm not feeling good. Something ain't right. I just don't know, something ain't right. Now, I've been doing physical therapy since November 4th. I got there on November 4th of 2024. And I'm getting up every morning, 6 o'clock. Hey, man, we go PT. Yeah, bro, okay. So they take me out of the bed, they put me in a wheelchair. They roll me in a wheelchair. I'm basically being rolled, you know what I'm saying? Down to the they're just physical therapists. They don't know what's going on. And the CNAs are just CNAs. They're not doctors. And the doctors weren't there. And the nurses don't know this. The nurses give you medication. You know, the nurses don't care. They just like, listen, give you medication 8 o'clock. Give you medication at 3 o'clock. Give medication at 7 o'clock, go to bed. When in the next morning, do the same thing. You know, that's all they do. And I understand it. I get it. It's not their job. You know? It's not their job. They can't. They gotta take care of all of us patients. They can't do that. They're not doctors. And of course, at Harborview, there's over maybe 1,000 of us in that place. So you got to think about it. They only spend with us maybe 10 minutes a day. So there've been many weeks and months and they never came. The doctor never visited me. I don't think I visited a doctor, or a doctor only came to my bed in the whole 8 months 3 times. And every time they came, they say, hey, Mr. Howey, how you doing? I said, well, you know, and I try to talk to them, but I can't really explain because I'm not really there, you know, like I am right now. And so they're like, oh, we got your blood, man. We see that you gotta take your medication. So they give me the blood thinner, you know, the Coumadin, the warfarin, you know. So they said, we gotta come here every Monday and Thursday. We gotta draw a vial of blood out of you. I'm like, God darn, man, keep having to stick me every doggone. I hate needles. Hate needles, man. Hate them with a passion. Because I just remember so many pricks and pains, man. Hold on, let me say hello, good morning to Mr. Fuller real quick. One second. I think I saw Mr. Fuller. Good morning, Mr. Fuller. Good morning. I'm glad to see you up this morning, my brother. Yes. Me talk on phone, man. Me talking in family, brother. Give me a second, man. And so, I tell you, please, lifeline screening, blood, neck, arteries, veins. Basically, I think the main things, plumbing, the veins, the arteries of the legs, the groin, the heart, blood going to the lungs, blood going to the heart, blood going to the neck. These are the areas that kill most of us. These are the areas that we get strokes from, because what a stroke is a blood clot that blocks the blood flow. Blood flow blocks, can't get to the blood, can't get to the spot, the body dies. Body dies, you lose. And if you don't get the repair in a certain number of minutes, it's permanent, man. It's forever. And worst case than that is you can die, man. You can die, and that's no coming back from that, bro. No coming back from that. So that's where I was going, dog. So I remember in about 15 days from now, 12 days from now, which would be the 30th. Yeah, today is the 18th. That's when I decided to call 911, and I said to them, because I had a phone in my bedroom, praise God, I had a phone. I said, I'm not doing good. Something's not right. I can't. I don't want to eat. I don't want to move. I don't want to do nothing but just sleep. This is not me. I know me. I'm not a person that wants to sleep all day. I'm always getting up and moving. 6 a.m. I'm up. I'm always up. Now I'm not up. So they bring the rescue, right? The rescue comes to me, right? It comes to my room, and they're like, the nurse is like, well, what's going on? I said, I called 911. Like, what? You called 911? Yes, I did. I call 911. Now, of course, you have the right to call 911. That's the law. I know I'm a citizen, man. I know the law. I fight for people around the world that don't have what we have. We're the best. We're United States of America. We're the best. You understand? So the two whites, a white guy and a white girl, and they said, okay, we're gonna put you in this chair, and they strap me up, and I'm like this, stuck in my back, and they raised me up, and they had to slide me to the little ambulance chair, you know, and they had to take me downstairs, and the nurse was looking at me like, whoa, what's going on with Howey? Now, Howey, of course, was right next to 3 people that passed away. There was a guy that passed away when I first got there. Then there was a guy that passed away, which gave me the spot that he left. So when he died, I took his spot. Now I'm feeling really bad. Like I'm at the point where I'm about to pass away. So I'm thinking, I really am. And this is wrong for me to say this, but it's exactly the honest to God truth. I'm thinking the lady is trying to kill me. The nurse. I'm really thinking the nurse trying to kill me, man. Because I just wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling normal, man. And so they were giving me this thing called oxycodone. Oxycodone is a narcotic. So what it does is it takes pain away. You know, I just want to sleep. I don't want to sleep all day. I don't want to sleep all day. I want to get up. I can't get up. I can't get up. I can't do it. I can't go there. So, what you do? They took me to Hillside Hospital. So that's the hospital said, hey, man, you need to go right now. They said, bro, you so dehydrated, man. You about to go into shock. I said, man, I know I don't feel good, man. I don't feel good. So I'm laying on the bed in this Northside Rich Hospital, Northside Hospital. It's not great. It's my old hospital for my old job. And so I knew, because being as at a job at AT&T, I had, top of line insurance. I never went to Grady because we had the rich with Emory, we had Northside, we had Piedmont, right? We had all these top of line hospitals, right? And America's all about that money. So I said, shoot, that's what it is. That's what I got to do. So we have spent $207,000. So what it means was I was like what's called diabetic coma, diabetic stroke, diabetic coma, which you fall asleep and don't wake up. So they gave me some blood, they gave me some sugar. The sugar, of course, was in my IV, which gave me energy, which kind of started waking up. But in the meantime, I'm sitting there stuck and I can't move my body right. I can't lift my arm up, I can't lift my whole right side. I couldn't lift up at all. Couldn't touch anything.
Hey,
I couldn't turn my
listen
body.
to the brush. I gave you a new brush yesterday.
And
Okay.
I was pissed because I could do all those things. I used to be able to do those things no problem. But now I couldn't.
Oh, somebody's in the alley. Yeah. Okay, somebody's there. Is it not in your room? Now we check. We check.
And so basically.
Huh?
What color is the toothbrush? She said, what color is the toothbrush?
Green?
She said it's in there.
Okay. Just take your time.
And so basically, after they gave me the blood transfusion, I was like, oh, thank you. Now, I'm going to tell you something, though. If y'all haven't had a blood transfusion, I'm going to tell you, you don't like it. They put what's called a port into your chest. It's like a catheter. And they put it into your chest. It's the same thing they do for people that have cancer. You understand? So if you have cancer, you know, you have to do what's called chemotherapy. You understand? So they put this in your chest. And basically, this is blood into your heart. Blood's coming into your heart from the top. But from the bottom, it's coming out. So it's kind of a weird situation. So my arms got things in my arms, and my chest I got the chest work. Now I've been in the hospital for many years, so I've seen lots of sick people. You understand? I mean, I'm a minister. You understand? So I know what cancer is like. I know the process of chemotherapy. You understand? So I said, oh man, I know what's going on. I'm gonna go through this crap. You feel me? So I'm like, God, please, I hate needles. So, but it's better. It was a very easy process. I felt no pain. I guess the medication they gave me, I don't remember. All I remember was just watching it, do what they did, and then I just sit there and just wait. So it took 6 hours for them to put the blood into me because it's a real slow process. So you're watching these little cords, and they got blood kind of flowing in, like I hate to say it, you kind of felt like Iron Man. You ever seen Iron Man? Iron Man team? Well, yeah, it's like the Iron Man. Iron Man becomes super strong. I felt like Marvel Iron Man. So that was January. That was January 3rd. January 3rd, coming up January 3rd. So So then January the 5th, I started coming around. So I said, can I get some applesauce? Some applesauce, because I couldn't have nothing. I had to eat through the tube, the IV. Had to feed me through the IV. So then I had applesauce. From the applesauce, I then drinking some orange juice. So I'm like, I got some orange juice too. So I got some applesauce, some orange juice. And then from there, I started being able to turn myself so I could be on my desk, right? Laying on bed, and I'm just trying to. I got these boots on my feet. I'm like, man, can you please take these boots off my feet? I can't lift my legs, man. I've got the boots under my feet, man. And they said, well, you gotta have the boots on your feet, Mr. Howey, because if you don't have the boots on your feet, Mr. Howey, you start having these wounds on your heel, right? You have these wounds on the heel because they're rubbing. Your feet keep rubbing the bed, and it makes a wound, a W-O-U-N-D. So, of course, I had a wound right in my right leg, I wound my right ankle, I wound my left ankle, right? So basically, after having been in that experience for so long, I said, God, please take this away from me. God. So I'm telling you from my story, learn from my story. Don't make the same stupid mistakes you can learn. You can learn from us. You don't gotta keep making my mistakes, man. I owe $207,000. Are you listening to me? That's $300,000, dude. I gotta pay back. Are you hearing me? So, I'm glad to be alive. Yeah, rest in peace, dead. So, the 20th of January, and that's so funny. That's when they sent me back to home. And so from January 20th, April 23rd, so June, April 23rd, from here, to now, I'm very strong. So, I get to go back to those people. Right back to them. I'm saying, what you got, motherfucker? What you got, motherfucker? Yeah, as I say, you don't need me, son. So it's a good thing, man. It's a good thing. So let that be a blessing, okay? Let that be a blessing to you. All right. That's just a story. Many stories, but it's my story. It's my story. It's my story. So the only thing I gotta deal with now probably is just a little bit of complications from the blood. So I have to take the blood. But yesterday I had my doctor's appointment and they took my blood. I passed the tests. So I have my little appointment today. So officially I can say that I'm no longer anymore in the emergency stage, not an emergency stage anymore. So I'm very happy because he's watching over me, you know? So I'm very grateful compared to where it used to be. So I'll find out on 3:30 today how my kidneys are. My kidneys still got an issue, which pisses me off. So maybe I'm upset about that, but it's my fault. I should have done better with eating right. All that damn salt. Damn salt. I hate salt. I hate salt. I hate sugar. I hate it with a passion. So I have to take that clear out. Boy, take it up. Boy. Man. Oh. So Dr. E was like, okay, I don't gotta see you back in 4 months. I said, 4 months? I said, that's good. It's April, right? But I gotta do what I gotta do. So I followed the instructions. I would make 1 can of green beans. No salt. no salt, no sugar, no fruit, oatmeal, plain, green, one little piece of meat. The PT, my blood iron, the PT iron, my blood, what do they call it, blood thickness, the blood clots. I don't know if they're dissolving yet, but I got an ultrasound being checked up, coming up soon. Matter of fact, I got an ultrasound test. I gotta do the ultrasound on my body to see if the blood clots have gone. I'm gonna go check. And then from there, I don't think they're gone. I mean, shoot, 20 years of being like this, and all respect. But what I do think is that I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? They say I'm on it. My boy from Hawaii say, Bodie say, I'm on it, son. I'm on it. I'm getting on with the word. I'm on it, bro. I'm on it. So I'm gonna be on it. Oh, there we go. So I just got to test back with the albinum in urine. My value was okay. Oh, check it out. Oh, April. That's interesting. 15 milligrams per deciliter. As of yesterday, it's 32.4 milligrams per deciliter. So it's going up. Is that good or bad? I'll find out about that today. She'll call me. But they took a whole CBC blood count. So it's like this code called CBC stands for something blood count. Complete blood count. That's it. Complete blood count. So I can look at everything. My albino, it's called creatinine. It says it's high, which is the same as it's always been. Yeah, it's been ever since April. Yeah. So God's gonna give me. I'm getting the kidney though. I'm getting the kidney, so I won't give me the kidney. That'll be alright. That's why I'm getting rid of the kidney though. I got too much to do. So looking at my creatine. Shout out to my chart, man. Everything, y'all. Everything is on the computer, my chart. So I don't gotta worry about nothing. I know everything before they know. As they know what I know. I don't gotta work me. It's like on it. You feel me? On it. So lipids, fats, hemoglobin, proton INR, pathology, glucose. Yeah. CV, yep, right knee, arthritis, yep. So all my records are phenomenal. I'm really grateful. Shout out to them. People are great people for doing what they do. Yeah. So people, mom, grandmama, grandparents, uncles, family, friends, followers, ministers. Please go check your body. Go to the doctor, please. I'm begging by the mercy of God. Present your body, living sacrifice, holy acceptable unto God, which your reasonable service. Romans chapter 12, verse 1. Be not conformed to this world. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, which you may prove is that good acceptable.
Aisha wash your teeth. Did you give Aisha toothpaste?
No, I'll go with my toothbrush.
Good morning, Mr. Evans.
Man, right.
All right, I'm glad to see you alive, bro. Yeah, so I just waited to want to see the sunrise because I hadn't seen the sunrise in a long time. So I'm back, but it's different to see it on the front instead of on the back.
Where you at, little guy?
Good morning.
That's right.
Hey, boy, I tell everybody. Hey, now see. You won't see. You just there like you just said that you might be dozing off. I was asleep.
Why do you have my Spider-Man shirt?
I need a trip for I'm gonna take it off. I'm fixing to take it off. You want it?
Why?
You want it? I know you're. I'm gonna put this on the water and see what it is. I'm leaving. Good morning, Mr. Fuller. Mr. Fuller. Good morning.
Don't let nobody stop you. Do
Bold.
what you do. Because guess what? All of us are dying. The question is when we dying. Dying fast, slow,
Oh, boy.
in the middle.
You been fired for the kitchen? You been fired for the kitchen?
Cool. I love you guys. Let's go. Rangers away.